Kingdom Hearts Dark Road is a video game that exists somewhere out there. Maybe. I mean, you can't play it anymore, or right now rather, but you will be able to later? I wonder if people will bother playing it later when they mass drop the story, because from what it sounds like, they're just going to drop everything in a theater mode. So even if you don't want to, you don't even have to play the game and do the grinding thing, and you'll just be able to watch the story from the theater mode just like that, like you can in Union Cross assumingly. But it has officially been over a year since we last got Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. The last time we saw something for Kingdom Hearts Dark Road was in early November of 2020. That was well before Kingdom Hearts Union Cross was heading into its finale. Or maybe not well before, but a decent bit before. And before we even knew about the grand shutdown that would end up happening. But it wasn't that big of a deal when Dark Road wasn't getting that much stuff. I mean, people questioned it. We were a little curious for sure. But it wasn't that bad not getting Dark Road stuff during that time, because Union Cross was getting so much lore. Like every month basically it felt like we got a major lore reveal, major announcement. Union Cross was just killing it. And that finale, I still have goosebumps from that finale. I'm still just shaking from the reveals that happened during that. I'm so excited for phase 2 just off of that finale alone. But Dark Road is in a very interesting spot. Dark Road is both in a position where it's kind of expected to push the plot for phase 2 forward, but it's also very much a Xehanort backstory. A story about the dark road that Xehanort would eventually, go down. That would lead him to being, the master Xehanort that we see in Birth by Sleep in Kingdom Hearts 3. That kid playing chess games with Ericus, the story about him. So this is also going to answer, some questions about Xehanort likely throughout the Dark Seeker saga. And the Dark Seeker saga very likely will still be very connected to phase 2. Like, you're gonna have to know about some Dark Seeker saga stuff to get into phase 2 to a large degree, or have some context to characters and events and whatnot. I mean, it's still Kingdom Hearts. Dark Road, being the in-betweener, has some very interesting stories to tell and some very interesting progression it's going to have to make. And I wonder how much exactly they're going to end up dropping. I mean, the 20th anniversary is right around the corner, and we have so much to look forward to for that. And I imagine that Dark Road is going to have very much to do with whatever is announced at the 20th anniversary. This will be the last piece of Kingdom Hearts lore, of Kingdom Hearts story, new story that we get before the announcements of the next Kingdom Hearts games. And that's very interesting to put it, because while phase 2 has, started-ish, the technical parts of phase 2 are Kingdom Hearts Dark Road / Union Cross and Melody of Memory, and then some other unknown projects that I'd assume are the 20th anniversary announcements. I, to a degree, have been on record saying that I feel like Union Cross and Dark Road are kind of like the prologues to phase 2. I would even lump Melody of Memory in there as well. They're sort of there to hype us up and give us a sort of starting point to a degree, while the next Kingdom Hearts games are going to get us into the action of phase 2 and push the plot even more forward. So it feels like whatever the next Kingdom Hearts game is what Dark Road, Union Cross's finale, and Melody of Memory have spent a lot of time, setting up. And to me, that's really exciting. And Dark Road is going to wrap all that up in a nice little Christmas present, late Christmas present, but a Christmas present nonetheless. And we can start off phase 2 with all that beautiful info that we've been so craving. It's really been a year since Dark Road though, jeez. We only got to episode 3. I'm guessing they're going to drop somewhere between, another 5 to 10 episodes, something like that. I don't know, they might do 7, 13 for like the number of episodes, either of those numbers. That's something very Kingdom Hearts-esque. I think 13 will be the perfect number for Xehanort, but I don't know if they're going to do that many episodes, unless the episodes just end up being shorter, which I wouldn't be surprised if we got some shorter episodes. The last few Dark Road episodes were about the episode length of an anime, so around 20 minutes or more each, which I think is a pretty substantial amount of content for some episodes. So I was really liking the pacing Dark Road was going for, and I think it started off really beautiful. So I'm just excited to really see more and see more of Xehanort and Ericus and even the other classmates as well, and see how they, affected Xehanort's character or affected Ericus's character. What happened to Scarlet Kylan? Why has no one mentioned it, talk about it? But what does it look like now? Is it destroyed? Is it ruined? Is it abandoned? Are people still living in there and we just didn't know about them forever? I don't know, so many questions. But that's the interest. Let me know some of your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed today's video though, you already know what to do. Leave a like, share the video with a friend or a family member, and last but not least, if you have not already and want to become a part of the union, all you have to do is hit that red subscribe button down below. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out, you guys. Bye.